Hello, hello. Welcome to the Deborah Berry channel. If this is your first time, I am Deborah Berry. This channel is about fashion. It's about styling. It's about doing everything we can, ladies, to hold on to our pretty. It's about getting dressed and looking your absolute very best. That's right. Get up, get dressed, and look your very, 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 very best. And as always, excuse me, welcome back to my returning subscribers and viewers. You know I love you, I thank you, I appreciate you. Hello, my lovely lovelies. Hello, my lovely lovelies. Well, I guess it's official. That summer's done, and fall is coming in here like winter's dragging on its little coattails, because it's been chilly. It's been chilly, it's been gray, it's been wet. A whole mixture. Though we have sunshine today. We have sunshine today. You know, those gloomy days really make you appreciate a little sunshine. So we've been getting through, you know, it's been quite the week for me. And I swear to God, I aged 10 years last week. Whew, the computer problems, the editing problems, the everything, but through it all, you guys had my back. You guys stood me up, propped me up. Don't worry about it. It's going to be all right. Before I even talk about all that computer stuff, how are you? I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you hang around to the end. And let's talk about the lips, right? Because that's what we're here for. On my lips this week is Prada. Yes, I call it the Prada Red. I'll list it below. You know, it's a lovely matte. One of my favorites. And you know, I just love the look. Magnetic case, worth it. And you can just buy refills. You don't have to buy another case. Though when I bought mine, I bought 2 cases because, you know, can't interchange. You got to at least have 2, right? So one of my favorites, the Prada. First time I saw it was worn by Carolyn Gray, and I even heard Karen Britchick talk about this Prada red on her channel the other day. I was looking at. Yes, it's a good red. It's a good red. Love, love, love. On my nails, you see, it's kind of a Merlot. What is this color called? I wrote it down. Cabernet. It's one of the quick dries. Olive and June, of course. The Cabernet. And I started to do the lips, but sometimes I have to really have on blacks or deep dark colors to carry off a dark lip. Otherwise, I look too gothic. But that's the Cabernet. All right, fragrance. You probably can guess, right? You probably can guess because I'm still in love. I'm still in love. Valentino, born in Roma. Oh, excuse me. Ivory. One of you said you ordered it. I know one of you ordered it's like, hey, let's get it. I wish they'd had those, you know, the skinny bottles they have sometimes. Why am I trying to belch? I like those too, but because I'd buy me a couple of those to have because I'm going to use, I wore her all weekend. I wore her Saturday when I was just hanging around. I was like, I want to smell this. This is what I want to smell, you know. Ooh, lovely, 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 lovely. My nose is itching, sorry. I don't know if I sprayed some too much, but just lovely, lovely, lovely fragrance, you know. Woo. Yeah, I wore it yesterday. And we did go to church. Now we had, you know, and it was 39 degrees yesterday morning. I'm like, I was digging in the closet the night before. I knew it was going to be chilly. I'm like, I can pull out a turtleneck. And I didn't want to get in the turtlenecks yet, but this is comfortable turtleneck weather, you know, where you can put a little turtleneck on or a high neck or layers. So I did. I wore my a white turtleneck, I think, and I wore a camel faux leather Vince Camuto skirt. I call it camel. My sister calls it peanut butter. The color she thought of. Anyway, let me put the pictures up, and hopefully I'll be able to put the pictures up. Let's hopefully, you know, I got my old computer back. Yes, I got it back. Got the new fan installed. So if all goes well, you're going to have to go. Some of you told me, I didn't see the church pics. I put them on the community tab. So if they don't work this time, they'll be on the community tab. But let's just pray. Pray to the photo guys, the editing guys, to the one and only God, that it works out this week. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to do my best, ladies, because that I don't even want to tell you the long sob story, but because I'll need the little violin out for that. Because it was just pitiful. I still got a lot to learn. I'm about ready to break down and buy me an Apple Mac computer, because these damn PCs, I'm sorry for the cursing, but they just pulling my hair out, and there's not much left up here. There's not much up here to pull out. Okay, I don't need any extra. Anyway, I digress. What am I talking about? The church pics. Okay, the church pics. This is what we wore. He wore, I think, navy. He wore a blue suit, not navy blue. It's an odd blue, kind of a pretty blue. He wore that. So, and when we came out of church, the sun was shining, but it was still cool. But we had a great day at church. I'm sorry for yakking. But those are the pics. All right. Now, I was talking about last week. Again, I want to thank you for all of that. All you did. Just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And that you didn't mind that the video was choppy with it. I couldn't get the transitions. I couldn't get any inserts, but the video was good enough. It showed the fashions, and that's what I really wanted you to see, was the looks that I put together. And you guys were very appreciative and very positive, and excuse me, and the faux suede skirt that's a good one. A lot of you said, I'm ordering that. It's a good one. And then the plum colored mulberry faux leather VC skirt, Vince Camuto, sorry. And then that leather dress. That leather dress. I was in church yesterday, and Jules said, where did you get that leather dress? She said, I didn't want to ask in the comments. I said, I told you. I said, Ann Taylor. She said, girl, I like that. It's a great basic. And I did find it still listed, so they may only have larger sizes, or they may only have the smaller sizes. But check it out and see, and you could call, if you have a store in your area, call the local store, because they may have a size that's not online. So, and they can even check the other stores, because they can ship it to you from anywhere. If it's something you really want, I know Banana Republic will do that all the time. They'll do the search in there. She said, I can search and tell you just where it is. They did that for me once, and I had something shipped from some other city way out somewhere. So, not all is lost. Sometimes you can get the pieces even after, they've been marked down for a while. So again, that video was fun to make, and coming up with some looks with those pieces. And that's always what I try to do. Because you add a new piece. I got a lot of clothes. I probably don't need any more clothes. I don't know what woman ever says that. But I still want to, if I do add a piece, I want it to go with a lot of things that are already there in my wardrobe. And that's the main thing. Sometimes you want some new stuff. You just want some new, unique stuff that will work. Excuse me, let me drink some water, because I don't know. I think I sprayed that. I might have sprayed it in. Let's try another swallow of water. Okay. Let's set this down here. Okay, so did the church pics. Now let's go. I'm gonna try this. New stuff. Yes, new stuff. I have actually two new things. I'm not gonna say new stuff. One is the whole video is built around that, and the other one is I got this new pair of boots that I am excited to show you. And I know they're just another pair of black boots, but they've got this block heel. When I saw the picture online, I thought, I want a boot with that profile, so to speak. Anyway, there they are. Oh, here we go. Big box here. Franco Sordo. I ordered them in an 8 and had to order them again in an 8.5. They ran really weird. That 8 felt like a 7.5 on me. And I thought, well, let me try the other one on. It seemed big, but I put a sock on and it was perfect. And these are called Sorolina black leather, but they're like a texture, Franco. Let me just take one out for you. Let's move this box. Okay, here's one. I just want you to look at the profile. She's a tall boot. Let me take this out. We got enough going on, right? And almost, you know, it's rare. Look at the heel. This is what I want you to see. The way that block heel is set in there. And if you look closely, there's like a little piece here, almost like a stirrup that kind of moves up and down. She zips on the inside right there. The heel is a comfortable heel, and it's covered with the leather. And she almost comes up right below my knee, which it's hard for me to find a tall boot that comes up. I see other shorter women in their boots, and it's right there, right where the knee bends. I said, I want some boots that are that tall on me, and she's just maybe that much more. But I love it. I love this boot. She comes in other colors. I think there's a brown color and there's a reddish tone, but they aren't textured. They're smooth. And if the brown was dark brown, I would jump on it, but it's a kind of a reddish brown or saddle brown. I'm not quite sure. It's an odd color, but I'll list this one and you can click on it and it'll show you all the colors, you know. And what were these? They had them $218 with tax is what I remember from. I got these at Macy's, by the way, but you can probably check Nordstrom, anywhere they sell Franco Sordo, Nordstrom. Dillard's may even carry them too. But that heel, when I saw it, I said, that's the perfect little heel. So I'm gonna show her, probably in the finale look, I'll feature these for you. But I wanted to share those with you. Let me sit this boot down. Okay, and that's it. You know, I was so stressed last week with the computer vibes, whatever. I'm telling you, it was like I was almost brought to tears because you know, ladies, we can get so frustrated, and I was so frustrated. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I had uploaded that video, and it kept missing this and doing that. I sat there, and I was about to cry, and I said, Lord, I know it's going to be all right. I don't have to cry about this. I know you got me. And I know that I'm just frustrated and I'm going to figure it out. And I had to calm myself down. I made myself stay calm. I find that in panic situations, I can calm myself down because that gets you nowhere. Panicking and freaking out gets you nowhere. So I have learned over the years, just stay calm. Stay calm and stay centered. And I finally just went to bed. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was in there. I said, I'm taking me a hot bath. I am not going to dwell on it. Lord, you got to help me with this. And that was when I did the video the best I could for you. And I said, I'm going to just send it out with my blessings that the ladies will be okay. And you were okay. And I love you. And I thank you. And that's all I'm going to say about that until next week when the computers don't act right. So, moving right along. This week's topic. Like I said, I have this new, Talbots had their new book came out. It came in the mail, you know. And I said, oh, that's kind of cool. It was a double-breasted, double-faced wool coat in a camel color, or tan color, or whatever you want to call it. And I thought, oh, I'm going to get that. And that's the one I told you that they had half off, and I got it for half of the $4.49, you know, for $2 something. So, and I was going to just have it show you one day, but I thought I was trying to come up with something again. After stressing over that dang on computer, it was Saturday and all of that, and I said, I don't know what I'm doing for my video Monday. And I started pulling looks together. I could this look, and then after church we came home, and I ate, and I had to take a nap. I rested, and then it came to me. Build the video around the coat. Just do, you know, and mostly I'm just going to put the styles that I put under it will be some basic styles, but I just want to show it with different, you know, show it with cream, show it with black, show it with brown, show it with denim or something. I just wanted to put some looks together to show you how many wears you can get out of that double face wool. I love double face wool fabrics. I have an old black one that is probably 20, almost 30 years old. Love that one. No moth holes in it, anything, because you know it was truly wool back in the day. Excuse me again. So I've been eating bananas and grapes. That's what it is. I ate my banana sliced up and some grapes this morning, trying to get ahead of the curve so I don't, get hungry and feel faint. My husband's down there cooking bacon for me, so I can smell that. Anyway, I digress on that. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I put together 4 or 5 looks with the and basic looks under. It's not about what's under there so much as this is where you can wear this with. You can wear this over this and all of that. So the star of each look is the coat. So I'm going to put those together for you, And I was going to go downstairs. I'm tired. Oh, I meant to tell you also. Last week, I got, was it Tuesday? I had to go, or Thursday, I think. I went to the doctor's. Well, I went up to the hospital. I had to have blood work done. And I was in CVS and I got another shot. I had to get some pneumococcal something the doctor wanted me to get. So I was fine. No sore arm, no anything. But this arm is acting like bursitis trying to get up in this shoulder. What's going on? What is going on? But again, I was like, I can't believe I got some more stuff. I'm through with doctors and shots and breast exams and all of that to 2025. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me get dressed. I'm going to do the first look for you, and then we'll talk about it. Yes, I'll be right back, and we'll talk about it. Always, we'll talk about it. Good morning, good morning. Look, this is the coat. This is the double-faced wool, double-breasted coat from Talbots. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She's got a split in the back. She's got the pockets right here. And the sleeves I folded back. You can fold it back because there's no lining in this type of coat. And it's just a perfect color for the fall. I wish they had done it in black. Wouldn't this have been a great black piece to have? Or even chocolate brown. They really should do it somewhere. And it's a good length. Even as tall as I am, it's a good length for your casual, for your dressy, or it's just a good comfortable length. And if you're shorter, it'll come down longer. I would love it, right above my ankles. Wouldn't bother me a bit. But this is what I did. I just put the Chico's brooch up here, the owl, the little owl. I think I could have straightened her up a little more. I guess later. Anyway, you see. And I just pulled out Teddy Blake, and I have on cream under here. Because it's not, this week is all about adding this piece. It's not really about what's underneath, but I'll show you what I'm wearing underneath. I had this old scarf downstairs because I'm going to tell you, ladies, as lovely as this is, this wool on your neck, itchy, 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 scratchy, scratchy, scratchy for me. And maybe some people, I can't even buy wool sweaters that the wool in them just drive me crazy. But anyway, I just have on, what I had on at the beginning. I put this little sweater vest on that I've had. These are my white cream colored pants from Chico's from last year. And I have on Crinkle Sordo boots, knee high. They come right below my knee. Really nice, that cream colored boot. So I got the whole cream thing going on under here, which I think works well with this. And as you can see, the inside of this, there's no lining. There's just how the coat is made on the inside. See? And even at $4.49, I thought, ugh. But even at that price, you want to get your cost per wear out of this jacket, coat, whatever, so you can wear it with a lot of things. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. But this is great little look to wear. And I thought my Vera Low in this cream color Teddy Blake, when you want to do the whole cream thing, that's perfect. Isn't that perfection? Lovely, lovely. I love me some Teddy Blake, right? Or I thought about even carrying this, my granola colored TORY BURCH, because I don't get to carry her enough. And she's an odd color, but I think she kind of will pick up the coat with all this other stuff going on. What do you think? Should I do TORY? Should I do Teddy? TB? TB? You can't go wrong with either TB, right? Both make fantastic bags. I love all their bags. And you know, Teddy Blake, come on guys. Okay, and Teddy Blake, you know, Tory Burch is a little pricey. Teddy Blake is affordable, and all the qualities there. All of the superb quality is there, and you're going to get it at a better price than you will Tory. You know, Tory's nice. My husband buys a lot of them, or I catch a big sale. But you know, Teddy Blake, she's the working woman's bag. You know, in this economy. But this is the look number one. And I had, I'm sorry, only scarves I seem to have are leopard print scarves, you know. I have another one, but I think this look works. This look works with this coat very well. Very well. I believe I know you very well. All right, little Stevie in there, if you know what I'm talking about. But I feel comfortable. This I could go shopping in. I could hang out with the girls. I could go with my husband to a little concert, and you know, be comfortable and still, you know, be nice. Be nice. So I'll put the next look together. We're just gonna put something else on under here with this camel color. I wanted to show the versatility of the coat, of throwing it on over whatever you have on, and it just accents it, makes it look really well. Oh, excuse me, and make you look really well. Did you notice the BR earrings? I'm going to take them into the fall with all this cream. Even though I always think of it as a summer type, but I kind of like it with the cream. So there you go. There you have it. And we're going to do a few little things with her while I have her out here. But look at that. And she's easy and cozy. And if you want to layer up, some of you get really warm and you don't want a big heavy coat. So this is fine, but I'm telling you, without the lining, you know, it's not slipping on like a coat with a lining would, but you probably know that. You wear enough clothes to know that. So I will change clothes and put something else up under my lovely, lovely camel peanut butter, whatever color you want to call it. My camel pale beige, what is it? Double-faced wool. That's the words I'm looking for. Double-faced wool coat. I'll be right back with the next look for you. Let's keep it very, very simple this time. Lots of gold. And I didn't put a scarf around my neck. It's a little itchy, you know, but I probably would have something. But I wanted to show it to you like this with just the gold accents. I switched to the koi brooch. Look at that. I just love that one. And I got the coin, the medallion necklace from Chico's with the medallion earrings. So we got all these little gold accents going on up here. Up and around up in here. Pulled out my Tory Burch black bag. And I just have on this time, let me show you, simple underneath. You know, and I love how it just hangs. It's double-breasted, but it's one of those things you can wear. You know, usually double-breasted doesn't hang well open. This hangs well open, even though it's double-breasted. So, and all I have on underneath my Chico's, you know, I have these pants, what, 3 colors. There's gray, I have black, and I have a brown kind of color. They're the crop pants, just pull up. I've got on a cashmere gray sweater. Put the little Tory Burch belt under here. Let me look in the mirror and see. That kind of picks up the gold, too. You got your simple outfit on, bag. You know, you're out the door. It's just, you're good to go. You're comfortable. You can grab this and head on. You can run your errands. You can go meet the girls. You can hang out. You can go to a luncheon, a meeting, all kind of things with this little coat that you can grab and go with. And let's see. I think I wanted you to see it. It's just so cool. It's lightweight. It's easy to move in, step in because of the split. You can make your step. If it's one of those windy fall days, you can wrap it around you, or you can just let it hang. And I just put on my little ankle boots, Franco Sarto padded ones. I love these. They're so comfortable. And I got these a couple of years ago. See, they're just right there. Booties. I love booties. Sometimes you just want a booty on, you know, and not all the way up. So those are those. And they're square toe. Really nice. Really nice. All right, look number 2 out the door. Simple, simple, simple. It's about your basic pieces, ladies. And you add this one piece to your wardrobe, and you're going to put on that basic stuff and still look like you got a new outfit on. At least you'll feel like you got a new outfit on. And if you're out and you're about and you're going to be that girl that walks by and they're going to go, ooh. First you're going to smell good with the Valentino, and then they're going to go, oh, I like the outfit. Look at that. That's just simple. That's just classic. Yes. So I wanted to show it with the charcoal to show you how it looks. You know, if you stick around for the finale, I'm doing it with all black, and I'm going to put those black boots on. But we're going to do another look next. I think I'm going to try it with a little brown. I got a brown faux leather skirt, you know, my Vince Camuto. But this one I bought in a large because they didn't have any more. It hangs low, but I think I can pull it off. I think I can pull it off. So I'll let you be the judge. That'll be the next one I put on for you. There you go. Simple, simple. Add that little coat to your wardrobe, and you feel like you got something new. You can put that on with the old stuff, and it makes the old look new again. Makes the old feel fresh again. And sometimes that's all we need. Some of our old pieces to get a little kick again. It's still good. I can still wear that, you know, because sometimes we want to put the old stuff back in the back. Classics. I knew when I bought these pants that they were classics. So now this is a good classic. Like I said, they should have done this in black. I wish they would. A black one or a navy one. Or they could have done it Merlot color, darker brown. But I think black would just be a great one to have. Anyway, wishes, 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 wishes. All right, I hope you're liking this. Give it a thumbs up. Hope it's going to be just perfect and inspiring for you. And I am going to put the next look on for you. Okay? I'll be right back. I just said, let's just do all the browns. All the browns. This brown, this brown, this brown. It's a brown story here. It's like, do they match? Do they not match? Let's just throw them all into the mix and see what happens, you know? So this is the next look. Of course, I put on my other koi brooch. Look at that. Look at her. She's like, here I am. Though you know, if this was black, do you know how much this would stand out? This would just really pop with the black. But it's there. I didn't put a necklace on because I got this. I've got these earrings. There's some Chico earrings from a year ago. Kind of, you know, giving that leopard look, tortoiseshell look. I did that. I put the brown banana suede belt on. Pulled out a Ralph Lauren. You know, they don't match browns, but it's the perfect bag to wear with this look because I have on my chocolate brown Vince Camuto skirt. Remember I told you I had a brown one. I got it in a large. It's so big, but it falls just nice. It comes down even longer, you know. And it's a Chico sweater. I'll show you underneath in a minute. Let's see. I put on my little flat. I got on some little flat boots this time. They're booties. They're brown. They're, I think they're Sam Edelman. Yep, Sam Edelman. I had to look for the logo. They're just brown, but they have a sheen. They have a knob toe like a man's shoe, which is kind of cool, but they are a booty, if you can see that. Just comfortable. I have lots of brown flat boots. I still need a brown heeled boot. But look at this. This look is great. Let's set this down. This is just a big shawl of a leopard print thing here. Really big. I think I got this at H&M a few years ago. Just beautiful. Just all kind of lusciousness about it. Yes. But see, I put the belt on the coat. It's lightweight enough to throw a belt on with. Do it with the belt. Put it on. Wear it like that. I think that's a good option too. I don't have a lot of thick layers on. Just got this sweater's very, very lightweight that I have on under here. But it works. I mean, look at it. It works. It works. It works. It works. All right, Ramona. This ponytail is ponytailing today, right? It's bushy. I got it up. So you always comment and say, oh, the ponytail was ponytailing. So for you, Ramona, there she is. Frizz. I call it a frizz fest. That's what I call it. I wanted to just take a second. I wanted to try out Beyonce's Sacred hair products. Any of you use those? Let me know, because I think I'm going to order a kit of some of it. I know Carolyn Gray uses some of the products and she seems to like them, so I may give it a try. Probably gonna cost an arm and a leg, but anything that's nourishing to the hair and give it some moisture, because that's what it needs. So anyway, I digress. Let's get back to the double-faced wool coat. I've styled it how many ways now? We did. This is number 3. Finale's coming up. I'm gonna just do the finale next with the blacks in there. 4 is good, you know. You can wear this coat over and over, throw it on over some jeans, when I get me some nice jeans, over black denim, over your dark denim. It'll look so great, and over turtlenecks. And you see it looks great with this boat neck, but it looks really good with my koi brooch. Look at that. Look at that. You know, I just keep checking Koi's site when they have something, because they make the best brooches that are just, you know, in your face. Really, really nice. I really like that. I really like that. So, but this is the coat. I'm going to undo it so you can see it without the belt. So it can just hang open. Love these belts. This is just how I store it. I roll it up like this, ladies. Like that. Store it. But here we go. Loose again. Now, let me see. Take it loose, because all I have on is just a sweater. It's like a tunic sweater that I got at Chico's last year. I have this in a red color and this color, so it's just nice and easy. Boat neck kind of cut. Simple. But you can, you know, put that on. You can see the dark with the light under here. You can see it's not at my waist. My waist is here. This skirt is hanging down right above the hip bone. But that's because I got a large. I got it anyway. You know how we'll buy stuff. Well, they didn't have my size, but I got the big size, you know. We never go and get the small one, that's for sure, right? But again, this is just a good, easy look to throw on. Throw on with your looks, and you just want to dash out and make a run or whatever. Still make a statement. Put your brooches on there. It's perfect because it's soft. You can put the, I just got it through the first layer even, just right there. And this is a kind of a heavy, kind of, not too bad. So cute, so cute. Picks up the buttons and that little bit of the brooch there. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. All right. Thumbs up, hype me, whatever. Again, you know that hype stuff. If you want to hype me, I adore you. But if you got a comment, leave the comment first and then go back in and do your hype. Because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I think a couple of you can't figure out when I hype, then I can't get to the comments. Like I told you, I stop the video, go out and come pull it back up, then I do my comments. Such a pain, such a pain, such a pain. Anyway, there we go. I'm here every Thursday just for you. Whew, I don't know how I got through. I didn't know what I was going to do, but thanks to you and the good Lord, I slept with the ladies. What can I show the ladies? And I had told you about this coat, and I was just going to show it in a video, but I think letting it be the star is pretty good. I like that. I love it. It's a good lightweight coat if you're in a climate where it's not real cold, but you still need a coat. See, the pockets are lined. That's a little sticker in here. Yeah, the pockets are lined nice. Okay, all right. So, get this thing. We're going to get ready now for the finale. Finale. Good coat. Okay, this ponytail's tight on my head now. I'm going to put that look together. I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. And I will be right back with the finale. I'm going to do the black. Do black next to this camel because you know that looks so luscious, so good. Okay, I'll be right back. Here we go, finale. You know how it looks with black. You knew it would work with black, and you just had to know I was going to put black with it, of course. Look at it. I just put on black with it. I put koi up here. It's for the finale. Oh my God, be still my heart. I love this. I love this big koi. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how you're advertising for the company or whatever. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wish I could do a DAB some kind of way, my initials in something like this. But it works. I just put on the Chico's hoop black and gold earrings. I got on my LUISA pearl pebble necklace. Just something simple. TORY BURCH again. Same bracelets. LUISA and that. And this is just with the coat. This is with the coat. And I have on just a pencil skirt and a turtleneck under here. Just simple pieces. Simple little pieces under here. That's it. Just got that on and I am good to go. And I look like I come to slay, not to play, right? I brought in the black belt, which is made just like the brown suede one. So I was going to try the black belt on with this, even with all of this. Put the black belt on. Let's see. It's made just like the one I just had on, but it's in leather. Do that. I want to get it over enough. You know, you got to put it in the hole. Put it in the hole. Got to get it through this little part. Then you can put it through this little thingy. All right, banana. You're going to make sure I'm together. What do you think, ladies? Look, got a little fold there we need to do. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. What do you think? Belted, unbelted, really nice belted, right? With the blacks. I need a black suede one. This is black leather. I think I need a black suede. And speaking of black, not suede, I got to show you what's on my feet. I have on the new boots I just showed you with that black heel. Oh my God, I love the profile. These are the Franco Sardo, yeah. Look at that. Look how that heel is. And it is so comfortable. The toe bed is comfortable. There's just, you know, just really, it's a good looking boot the way that's made. Yes. And if you see, you notice, it comes, here's my knee. I have the biggest, ugliest knees, first of all. I wish I could wear like a short skirt and then the boot. But look at this. That sticks out and then there's no leg because the legs are so skinny. If I at least had bigger legs, the knees wouldn't look so like this. You know, it should be a little. So I don't do that. So I got on this little pencil skirt that stops right there. Got on some black tights. Keep it all, the illusion going. There you go. She's good to go. She's ready. And it's lightweight. It's almost like a coat dress, but you got your extra layer on. You know, and I can grab the scarf thing if it's really chilly out. Throw it on, you know. Have that going. Okay, that's the finale. Simple, sweet, nice, with the black, the coat, the boots. Me. That's right. Don't leave you out. Yeah. All right, ladies. I hope that was fun for you. It was really fun for me. And I'm just holding my breath till I get to the editing part. But this part was chef's kiss. I had fun doing this and putting these looks together and stretching the cost of this. Hopefully you get it for half price or even less. You know, I'm sure they're going to sell out of these. So, you know, get one. I mean, it's a good piece to have in your wardrobe. I think it'll be a nice little addition, especially for now. It's not, you know, 32 or minus 20 or minus, you know, it's the coat to wear fashionably. You can look fashionably in it and it can be your outfit. So if you're at a place where you don't want to check your coat right away and you're going to be in there, you can walk around with your coat on for a minute and not be too hot and not feel too cumbersome in it. So I had a ball. I had fun. Pull out the blacks. You know, I need some more wintry black bags. You know, I've got this black bag and my little black bags and my other black. I just needed something. This works with this though, because this suits me. So we'll see. So, I'm hungry. A little piece of bacon and Banana and grapes gone. I want some food, food, food. But I think I'll try to do some editing and then I'll go fix. I'm going to have some salmon today. Mondays usually I fix salmon. I love salmon. Anywho, there you go. I was trying to steam it last night. I hope I didn't. I got lines in it. I guess I need to brush it. But it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice look. Oh, these boots, ladies. I love these boots. I just love, love, love them. So come back and see me next week. Maybe I'll get to go shopping and buy some. I got some looks. I want to do some monochromatic looks. You know, all one color, all one color, all one color. But I'm trying to get everything to coordinate with that. And I was stressed over the computer and I didn't have time to focus on anything except trying to get that thing to work. And it came down to what am I going to do for the ladies? Because I know you depend on me and I depend on you. So if I do my part, I know you'll do your part and you'll like, subscribe, share, and you'll be there to watch me. You'll be there to lift me up as always. Thank you everyone. So I will see you next week. And you know what we say here, leave a little kindness everywhere you go. And always come back and see me. I'll do something. And if I find this coat in black, we'll do another one with black, huh? I don't know. Black wouldn't stand out with all the black clothes I wear, but it would be nice to have a black one. But it's perfect with a turtleneck because you don't have to worry about putting a scarf around. I'm going back into the video, aren't I? I'm supposed to be saying goodbye. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Well, I'll just be kind and pray. You know, there's still a lot of prayer needed out there. It's still crazy out there. Help your fellow man, you know. Food. They need groceries. They're taking away people's food stamps. So, got somebody, you know, help them out. Do all of that. We give through our church. But anybody, if you've got anybody that needs anything, everybody should at least be able to eat. At least. This is America, you know? America. The United States of America. Okay. Anyway, I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. I will see you next week, ladies and gents. Bye-bye.